Hi, everybody, and welcome back to another survival series video. And it's been some time since the last one, and there are some things that are different. So let me put my armor on, and let's take a look around. Now, I don't remember if I've shown you this double door or not, but I modified this stairway a little bit. And I also modified the entrance to the armory. The door to this storage area used to be right here, but I moved that as well. But perhaps the biggest change is up here. Now you remember how at the end of the last video I found this guy right here. Is he gonna land on my shoulder? I guess not. We'll just make him sit. But I figured while I was at the jungle, I might as well find all the parrot varieties. And I figured I could do that in a video. Well, technically I did, but that video was about 5 hours long. Yeah, it took, it didn't take as the amount of time I thought it would. But now I have all 5 parrots. The other thing that's new is I demolished the garden that used to be here. I just felt like it wasn't really, it didn't flow with the rest of how my compound looks. So I kept the quartz sun on the ground, but I got rid of all the plants and shrubs and lights. I think it looks a little bit better now. Let's head up on this watchtower and kind of look at it from above. I hate these spiral staircases. I don't even know why I built this. Yeah, there's that garden now. That's facing east. And this compound is really the only home I've ever known in this game. not counting my original spawn point. And over the years that I've been based out of this location, I've done quite a bit of work making the surrounding landscape to my liking. Back when I first came here, this was considered a pretty big mountain. But in this day and age, I think they call these windswept hills. Whereas back then they were extreme hills. And one other thing that you may have noticed is these trees are new. I used to have a deep tunnel running through here. I would ride my horse through this gate, and there used to be a staircase here, and we'd go up and then down. But I since realized that I could ride this way, up this staircase. So I fashioned this little area down here. This leads to my underground animal pen, which is through this door. And down here is my nether portal and the door to my stables. And yes, I built this stable and the one below it. I think my parrot wants to come in. Maybe not. But I built this stable to kind of resemble a forest. And I don't think I did too bad of a job, considering I'm not a builder. So we can either go back up the way we came, or we can come down here. And go up this way. And I made tunnels throughout my world that I could ride a horse pretty much anywhere. Without having to go up to the surface. That's how terrified I used to be of the monsters that would spawn even during the day in this forest above us. Anything I could do so that I could avoid subjecting myself to the outside world, I did. No matter how labor intensive, hence all these tunnels. And I wouldn't do this again. But this is my first world. I still play it. How many of you still play your first world? I'm interested to know. Our first worlds are where we cut our teeth, where we learn about the game. And many times we stop playing our first world. And there are different reasons for that. But I know many of us wish we could go back and relive those memories. So what this crude walled compound lacks in style, it makes up for in memories, good memories. And because of that, I'll probably never stop playing it. Now this is my XP farm. It isn't typically very productive at night. So what do you say we go see what the monsters are up to outside the walls? There's a skeleton. And a zombie. And here come some more zombies. That's a pretty decent amount of loot out there. Oh, here comes the rain. Wonder if I can antagonize this skeleton. Maybe not. See, that's the thing. I can go out there and kill them, but then I'd be exposing myself to the possibility. And yeah, it's a slim possibility, but a possibility nonetheless of dying and losing my loot. I play this world like it's hardcore. I can count on 2 hands. Actually, I can count on, well, maybe not. I was going to say I could count on 2 hands the amount of times I've died. But I died a lot when I was building my blaze farm in the Nether. And the sun is coming up. So that means the XP farm should be pretty full. Is there anything? Yeah. Well, that's okay. So this is pretty convenient. I don't have to subject myself to the monsters. I can just stand here, flip a switch, and they drop down in a secure area where I can kill them. But it wasn't always like that. Back in the day, I relied on spawners, and I would modify the spawners. I'd turn them into farms. I know I'm just rambling here, but I think maybe we'll head over to one of those farms. And you can see what I mean. Where's my parrot? Oh, he's on my shoulder. So let's hop in a minecart. And we want to go left. So we'll throw the switch. And the switch is already facing the direction we want to go. One more. I lied. There's one more. Now we are underneath the West Plains. This is one of my old outposts. And I built this minecart line many years ago. So we'll jump out. Zombie farm below. So this is a little outpost area. I have plenty of weapons. Some food. And in here is the zombie killing area. They spawn in this room, and I can slay them. One after the other. And down below us is another room. And we can get there by going down here and collecting the rotten flesh that they drop. by the time we get back up, the zombies are once more ready to be slain. Oh, he's got some gold armor. And it's very difficult once you start getting into a groove to leave this place. So I'll just run back down. Oops. We've got ourselves a problem. There is a thunderstorm outside. And whenever we have a thunderstorm, we can run into all kinds of problems. There's a spider. Always, yeah, nice try. So this facility here is a iron farm, or rather it was. It doesn't work anymore. I don't want to start getting into something here because my parrot could get hit. What happened to this door? Get in here and sit down. Well, something happened to that door. I don't want you on my shoulder right now. So sit down so that I can go outside and take care of these. Yes. This brings back memories. As soon as you hit one zombie, they all come out of the woodwork. So the premise of this was I had villagers in pods, and I would use these to bait iron golems into spawning inside. And they would come down here and this lava would kill them. But it hasn't worked for many years. I think I built this in like 2018. While we're here, it's been a while since I've been down here. Just kind of refresh my memory. Oh yes, this ravine used to be a pretty bleak and isolated area, but I eventually wound up mining right through it. Back here is an abandoned mine shaft that I cleared. A long, long time ago. And obviously I took out all of the, well, where does this go? I don't even know where this goes. So it appears we've found ourselves in some ancient mine. And I don't want to get lost. So I don't even know why I'm running down these halls. Okay. I wonder where what's down here? Monsters. Lots and lots of monsters. So we better head back to where it's safe. Is there a way out of here? We may have to go back down the ladder. And where did we come from? Is it down here? That's the problem when you mine with a bunch of mine shafts like this. Oh, there's that ladder. Okay, so we want to go back down here. And I think we want to go this way. Maybe down this ladder. Down here, yeah. So let's just try to find our way out of here. Okay. So back this way. So that'll take us back to the mine shaft. But this, if we drop down here and run this way, this will take us back to the gorge. torch mine is a giant mine shaft. Now that's the way out, but since we are exploring, why don't we go see what's behind this door? More mazes. Maze after maze. Shaft after shaft. Yeah, that's not where we want to go. Is that a door at the end? Okay. I know where we're at now. Up this ladder. Which I've fallen off of more times than I care to admit. We wind up back at the minecart terminal. So we'll put the cart back. And we'll put away the flesh and string. And the one spider eye. Eat the baked potato. Where's my parrot? Still on my shoulder. So that's good. And that appears to be it. Now, this storage area is completely full. And this one down here is almost full. So the time is coming for me to build another storage area. But you know what? I've already done that. Let me show it to you. So when the day comes, this room is ready to go. And it is a pretty impressive storage facility. And once I fill all these chests, I'll be able to expand like nothing. So that's what the future holds for this room. And who knows? The future may come to pass sooner than later. So until next time, take it easy.